and welcome. How are we all feeling today? We are all accustomed to the void, that empty feeling like something is missing. Today I'm going to start off with a story. One day a man was walking through a field and he fell in a hole and he couldn't get out. So a doctor walks past and says, "Oh, I see your problem. Here's a prescription." And he doesn't get better and he doesn't get out of the hole. The next day, another doctor walks past and says, "Oh, I'll give you an hour of my time to discuss what you're feeling in this hole. Okay, see you next week." And this guy is not getting out of the hole. He's seen 3-4 doctors and he's still stuck in this deep dark hole. Until one day, a bystander walks past, looks at him and says, "Oh, I see you're stuck in the hole." And the guy in the hole says, "Yes, please help, I can't get out of this hole." So the guy jumps in the hole with him and he says, "What did you do now? We're both stuck." And he says, "No, I'm going to help you out of this hole because I've been in this hole before." And that's what it's all about. It's about filling our own voids and letting people help us when we are struggling, because there are people who know how to get out of it. And if you're one of those people, then help someone who's really stuck in this hole, because the void is such a difficult, deep, dark, depressing place to be. And a lot of the time we dig these holes deeper and deeper and deeper as we feed it with more depression, more anger, more resentment. The void is something that we find ourselves in when we are in a very deep depression, when we are very stuck in life, when we feel everything is meaningless and we are worthless and nothing matters anymore. Then we find ourselves lacking in life. And the more we focus on what we're lacking in life, the more we are going to attract more lacking in our lives. So it's important that you don't dig your hole deeper. Instead, find ways to get out of it. Allow people to jump in that hole with you so they can help you get out of it. We are stronger together. And the problem with the void is we feel empty. We feel like life is meaningless. We are worthless. There's no point. Why am I here? All of these doubtful questions are circulating your mind instead of thinking about, what can I do differently today? What can I do today that's going to help me tomorrow? It's a mindset, and it's shifting the brain away from lacking into flourishing, appreciation, and gratitude. But the problem with the void is a lot of people try and fill it with very damaging habits and very harmful habits, because you get a slight dopamine rush from that. And when you get that dopamine rush, you feel fulfilled for that moment. But at the end of the day, a damaging habit is only draining you more and more. It's only digging that hole deeper and deeper. It's only deepening the void, your depression. That's why it's important that you focus on having a healthy lifestyle, because don't be the reason for your void. And we need to look outside ourselves and find what is truly important to you. Look for meaning instead of, "Oh, I see everything is meaningless." Look for meaning. Look for ways to create meaning in the small things. And you'll find your quality of life improve drastically. When we are in the void, we are so wrapped up in what's going on in our heads that we don't experience life. And I want to challenge you to get out of that busy, chaotic mind and live and experience life and enjoy the things that life brings, and the happiness and the little joys. Even if you are having a bad day, there's always something to be happy about. when you feel like you are lacking, you can never feel happy and complete. So look for what's fulfilling and stop attracting more lacking into your life, and you can get out of this void. So remember, you are unique and valuable. Take care of that beautiful person. Stay strong wherever you're from. See you next time.